19 confirmed tornadoes have touched down in Florida so far. More than 1.2 million customers now without power across the Sunshine State. St. Lucie County Sheriff Keith Pearson spoke with our affiliate WPBF moments ago, confirming that there is now loss of life. Let's take a listen.
Sheriff, tell us, where are we and what's happening?
So we're in Spanish Lakes Country Club, which is in northern Fort Pierce, just to the east of Lakewood Park community. We felt the effects here at the Sheriff's Office, and unfortunately, we had multiple tornadoes touch down here in the Spanish Lakes community, and we have lost some life. Search and rescue teams are on their way. Our deputies are out here. The fire district is out here. We're going through the rubble. We're trying to provide recover anybody that we can, provide whatever help that we can. Governor DeSantis' office has reached out, the Florida Highway Patrol, National Guard sending search and rescue teams as well. Some of them just got here. You know, this is the beginning of the storm. Take whatever precautions you can. This is unfortunately, it's going to be a fatal storm.
Do you have a number of the fatalities or anything like that?
We're focusing on just recovering, getting help to people that need it. Again, this community was hit from what the Dopplers are showing. We got hit the hardest, the quickest. Again, we say this wasn't expected. We prepare for things, but you can't expect or do anything when we have multiple tornadoes touch down in such a short period of time in our community. It's devastating.
Yeah, so currently, right now, we're in 100% rescue mode. Our deputies are out there going through this neighborhood that was just devastated by these multiple tornadoes that touched down in such a short period of time. Governor DeSantis has already reached out. He sent the National Guard, which is here on scene, as well as our partners with Jimmy Petronas. There's a search and rescue team out there. We've got about 200 people searching through this rubbish. We can confirm that there's been multiple fatalities. But again, we haven't even seen the effects of Hurricane Milton yet. Right now, we're focused on, no matter how the storm comes, we're going to rescue as many people as we can.
I'm sorry that your brave men and women are dealing with that at this hour, especially when there's a hurricane that is just ripping across Florida. To give our viewers an understanding of where you are, you're just north of West Palm Beach, Florida. St. Lucie is a special place. It's a wonderful community. I've been there several times. I do want to ask you, how are your teams able to sort of conduct these rescue operations? Are the conditions okay there, or are they battling the elements as well?
Listen, the men and women of the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, the fire district, the municipalities here, as well as the EOC members that are out there in excavators going through this, is going to do everything we possibly can to save as many lives as we can, whether this storm comes or not. So there's people out there that need help. Our deputies are out there. The National Guard is already here. They were here within an hour. Specialized search and rescue teams are here. We're not stopping until we rescue everybody that needs rescuing.
It's the right attitude to have, Sheriff. I do want to ask you, did the tornadoes take your community by surprise? Was there any warning whatsoever, or did they just sort of appear, pop up, and just cause complete devastation?
Well, we know that the hurricanes, the feeder brands, kick out tornadoes. We don't normally see tornadoes here on the Treasure Coast. Unfortunately, I don't know if you saw the reports, this whole thing started off, my actual sheriff's office, a 10,000 square foot red iron structure that was housing all of our high water rescue vehicles and our branded vehicles, was hit by a tornado 50 yards away from where we were, and it completely wiped it out. We were outside pulling out as much high water rescue vehicles as we can out of that. Complete devastation. I'm talking about tens of millions of dollars worth of damage. As we're there, all of a sudden in a 20-minute period, we've got reports of 17 confirmed tornadoes that just destroyed our community.